Hello Taurus singles, this is Livia from Das Tarot. I'm here to do your reading. Things are going to be a little bit shorter so that I can get my videos spread out more on YouTube. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what the Taurus singles need to be made aware of. Taurus singles. Ooh, the Eight of Cups. Ooh. Somebody could be walking to something or looking for something else, something that's not, something that's more fulfilling emotionally. Somebody's been enlightened about, somebody was enlightened by the divine possibly, or maybe they were just taking a time out and listening to the inner self, trying to figure out what is the best thing for me to do. Should I stay or should I take that walk and look for something that I'm more interested in? At this point it could be a person or it could be anything. Oh Lordy. I'm guessing because maybe you've been hanging too long and overthinking everything. Perhaps maybe the Tower's coming in to shake you up, to let you know that, you know what, you need to make a change. I mean, it's obvious that you know, and this is still just in the thinking phase and possibly the planning phase. But the divine is looking for you to make a much more quicker change. For some reason, it needs to happen quicker than at the pace you're doing it at. The Ten of Cups. This could either be walking away from a marriage, which I don't feel that. I feel like this is more like somebody's walking away from a family situation where there's, you know, like a husband and a wife and a couple of kids. This could be you feeling emotionally unfulfilled due to a burden of some sort, because the tens are endings. The tens are ending for you, not for your family. It's for you. You're ending this marriage in your own way by walking away. Let's get another card. Yeah, you're single. You're not part of this family. You are and you're not. Does that make sense? It's like you're a part of it, but it's not working for you. And maybe you're single because maybe this is you walking away because you want your own happy marriage or your own happy relationship with somebody. But this is like a block in the middle of this. This is like something that's holding you back. And I think it's family. I don't think there's a marriage here because you're already single. Yes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love to see these two together. After you've gone through whatever your mind thought is and your clarity, trying to figure out exactly what you want to do, now's the time for you to manifest it. You need to make a plan before you just take off though, because you need to be able to say specifically what it is you want to do, where do you want to head, and is there some particular person or something that you're looking for. Whatever it is, it's in your mind. Now you need to turn around and bring it into your heart so that you can use your mind and your heart to manifest. When you connect the two together, then you're basically making a wish come true or a prayer. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to see what this is going to turn out to be like. Wow. It could have something to do with passion, or it could just have something to do with something that's creative. Something, you're looking for something that has more of a spark than what you're dealing with right now. You're just emotionally not happy being where you are. That's why you're wanting to walk away. But this is a block. This is keeping you back. And you know it. You know it is. I don't know if this is romance or if this is just a new spark of life to help you move along, or is this something that about creativity, something that you're struggling with, that maybe you need to look at things in a different way. But you have been. Maybe you did look at something in a different way, and this is maybe you've already manifested, and by the time the manifestation goes through, you're going to already have that idea in your head of what it is you want to start. This could be a new beginning in some kind of creative work. Not necessarily passion, and not necessarily, hard labor either. I think you've already been thinking about exactly what it is you want to do. And you're probably don't even realize it, but you're manifesting because you're thinking about it. So that's why the Tower is here. You've been thinking about changing something in your life. You're not happy where you are. Financially, you're okay. You don't need like a bundle of money. But there's something that's it's not making you happy, and you want something different. And I think you've been wanting something that's more something about something to do with creativity. Maybe some kind of new work or something that's going to spark your interest, spark your life, give you a new spark of hope. And like I said, I don't think you realize you're manifesting it. So the Tower in its own way is not the worst tower. This tower is something you are actually causing. And it's because you know that wherever it is that you're at, and I'm thinking this is more like a location, because this is walking away. And this feels like some kind of place where you don't want to be. I don't feel like you're married. I don't feel that at all. I feel like this is more like a family card. Family, you're around family now, and you need a change. You need a new spark. So let's see what happens with this Tower. Is there going to be some kind of you maybe feel like they've left you behind, and maybe that's what's happening here. You're emotionally not happy with them, and they maybe pick up on that, so they might be just leaving you behind so that you can figure out your own life path, which is really a nice way to look at it. Because again, I don't feel like you're financially strapped, like this card sometimes indicates. There's no money, no food, no water, nothing. I feel like you're financially okay where you are. I think you're just looking for a new spark of life. Judgment. There is something very karmic here. You may be, you are probably having a hard time leaving this family. It's something that you want to do. You definitely want to turn your back on it and just go your own way. And you want to be single, and you want to be by yourself, but you were so locked into this family dynamic that I think you forgot how to get out of it. And maybe you kept being pulled into it as well. But there's a reason why you allowed yourself to be tied up in that, and I think that's why the Judgment card is here. The Judgment card is asking you to make sure that whatever is going on here, that you look at it, judge it, it's karmic, and then see what happened, learn the lesson, and then let it go, so that you can easily move on without any guilt. That's what it feels like. Because they're kind of leaving you behind anyway, and you maybe don't even know that. And they maybe feel the energy of you looking at something and wishing for something better. They probably know, they probably feel something's changing within you with this stuff here. And that makes sense. And maybe they feel like eventually, they're going to lose you anyway. So in their minds, they're already starting to feel that you're leaving them behind. Okay, clarify. Boy, this is a really beautiful reading. I like it. The Ten of Cups. See there, you're not happy. You're not. All you want to be is back in your happy place. You want to be happy again. Happy. You know, you don't want the burden of having to, you know, maybe you felt like you were burdened with this family. Maybe they were overworking you or asking too much of you, maybe. And maybe not financially, but just wearing you out. You know, this couple looks, she's barefooted, his foot is broke. These two people here are just, they're kind of desperate. It's doing nothing up here. Yes, exactly. The Five of Swords. This is the energy of a battle that's already been lost. Now all it is this person here is you, Taurus. You're picking up the pieces after battles after battles. And you're tired of trying to pick up the pieces, and you might be getting pulled into their drama all the time. And maybe you're tired of it. It's exhausting. Because all you want to do is live your own life, make your own choices, create and think of things you want to do instead of being, you know, pulled into somebody else's drama. And then one last card down towards the bottom. Amen. You will make the right decision for yourself. You will clear the karma, and you do have the backing of justice. This is telling me this is fair and it's in your favor. It's what you need to do. So if you've been doubting what you should do in a situation when it comes to family, now's the time to see that it's you need to be on your own path, and let this energy here, let it go, because you can't manipulate it or change it. It is what it is. And maybe you felt like you were helping, and really you were a burden. Let's real quick. This deck here is what I call the wrap up. Let's see what else we have. Is there anything else that needs to be learned or seen or revealed here? It's okay to put yourself first and take care of your own needs before those of others. That's what it feels like. That's why you feel so worn out. Oh my God. And this is another card that confirms that. This is getting pulled into somebody else. You weren't in the battle. You just come in and you have to pick up the pieces, in a sense, whatever that means to you. Listen to the messages of your dreams. It's good if you can learn how to journal and write down your dreams. And then the last card for the reading. You are in co-creation with the universe. And you probably don't even know it. Oh my gosh. That's absolutely beautiful. All right, Taurus. I hope this helps. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.